Yo, what is going on, you swamp dwelling Swirlix? All right, I do truly hope that this deck is actually not that good. It's fine if it's okay, and in certain metas throughout the Surging Sparks format is a really good play, but hopefully it's not consistently a really, really good deck, because when these decks are really, really good, it is a little bit annoying. So the new Milotic EX, for anyone who doesn't know, has the Sparkling Scales ability, which says prevent all damage and effects of attacks from your opponent's Terra Pokemon done to this Pokemon. And when you're thinking about Terra Pokemon, you might immediately start thinking about, Ogerpon, the green one. But there's also stuff like Charizard and Dragapult and stuff like that that are also Terra Pokemon that can't hit Milotic. It also prevents effects of attacks as well, so the damage spread from the Dragapult, it even shuts that down. And then it's got a pretty solid attack. If you're stopping those kind of attackers from being able to directly punch you, that means they gotta punch you with stuff like, I don't know, Radiant Charizard, I guess, or the Dracloak or something like that. But yeah, the Hypno Splash for a water and 2 colorless energy, so it works with double turbo energy, does 160 damage, and your opponent's active is now asleep. So yeah, Milotic adds a great new addition to the Walls deck as a wall. But let's talk about the other walls in here as well real fast. We got the Ogerpon, the Cornerstone Mask. Ogerpon, of course, with the Cornerstone stance, can't be attacked, or prevents all damage to it by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. This is specifically really strong in the Charizard matchup, and that's why we have all these different Pokemon in here. The Milotic, the Noivern, the Ogerpon, they're all for different matchups in the format, and it gives us a pretty wide matchup spread right now with these three walls. And we'll talk about the Diancie here in a little bit as well. So the Cornerstone is in here for the Charizard matchup mainly, because Radiant Charizard could still hit our Milotic, but it can't hit our Cornerstone. Also in here for the Lugia matchup, so we can use this in combination with the Diancie with the Diffuse Reflection that does 40 damage times the number of special energy attached to all of our opponent's Pokemon to beat Lugia. It gives us a solid shot. I would still say it's an unfavorable matchup, but gives us a solid chance in the Lugia matchup. And also Ogerpon is our way to beat the Regidrago matchup, because Regidrago V-Star specifically cannot hit the Ogerpon EX. They have to use Mew and the baby Regidrago Vs, but with our Rock Chestplate and being able to 2-hit KO them and having 3 Ogerpon EX in here, we can definitely hang and go back and forth with them overall. We also have a decent amount of healing in here with the Scoop Up Cyclone and the Pennies. And then our last wall in the deck is that Noivern EX, which of course is in here for the Raging Bolt matchup. Also pretty good against Miraidon, stuff like that. So we got a pretty good matchup spread with these three, and yeah, the deck is actually just like, it's pretty good. It feels pretty good. It feels like we can beat most things in the format, in the meta right now. We'll talk about some more specifics here. The way we set up our Pokemon initially, depending on the matchup, is we have a Turbo Energize in here, which we can use to set up a bunch of Cornerstone EXs really aggressively, or we have the TM Evolution to be able to get our Feebas into Milotics. Of course, our Feebas, we still have that Ascension Feebas. It will rotate with rotation, but for right now, we can utilize it for the next couple months. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Pretty powerful. Turn our 30 HP Pokemon into a 270 HP Pokemon aggressively, and we wouldn't really need to play TM Evolution if it wasn't for Milotic in this deck. It's okay for Noivern, but also just benching like 2 or 3 Noibats if we played like a heavier Noibat count, and then eventually getting to a Noivern and beating Raging Bolt that way is just fine. But because we play the TM Evolution in here for the Milotics, we can also abuse it for our Noiverns and get our Noibats into Noiverns more aggressively. So depending on the matchup, we're trying to go through the TM Evo, or we're trying to go through the Turbo Energize, and of course we are an Arven build here for Arven for Pokegear to get off that early TM attack to set ourselves up for whatever matchup we're up against. For the rest of the supporters here, I got 3 Iono, 2 Colchis Tenacity, 2 Colchis Experiment. Don't play against Kyurem. That wouldn't be very fun. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad because they can't hit Cornerstone EX, but I guess if you're like trying to use Noivern, I guess it's, this Noivern stops basics as well. You know what, to be honest, I think we can handle Kyurem just fine. We play a lot of Colress, but I don't think Kyurem can actually combat against any of our attackers that well. It could go after a Milotic, okay? The Kyurem can get our Milotic. Look out, be careful. Only 1 Boss's Orders and 1 Counter Catcher for the Gus, because we're trying to take advantage of the fact that our opponent can't hit our Pokemon at all, or if they are hitting us, they're having to go through some convoluted route to use some attacker in their deck that they never really plan to attack with anyways, and then are punching us with like Radiant Alakazam in Dragapult. So even if we can't boss it up ahead of time to knock it out, if we can, that's great, but if we can't, they're going to come up and punch us, and then we're just going to knock them right back out, and then they have to kind of reset, find a new way to attack us. So only a couple Gus effects because of that. Like I said, the boss and the Counter Catcher, I could see through more testing wanting to go up to like a second boss maybe, or second Counter Catcher. Haven't played that much with the deck. Only 3 Nest Ball, 1 Buddy Poffin, and 2 Ultra Ball in the deck. And that's because we don't really have much Pokemon to set up besides whatever we need for the specific matchup, right? If we want to get to the Milotics, we can go Buddy Poffin plus TM Evo. We get both our Milotics set up. Same thing for the Noibats. And then the Cornerstones, also we only need like a couple of those in play as well. And all of our Pokemon go a long ways because they're slowing down our opponent as well. Something to keep in mind. We don't need a rush to get 3 Cornerstone EX in play against like the Drago matchup. We do want to probably get 2 of them in play and turbo energize from with one to another one, and then we can eventually get our 3rd one in play, but we have time to kind of put that all together. We also play a heavy ball because we do have pretty thin lines of all of our attackers. I could actually see possibly going up to like a 3-2 Noivern or maybe a 3-3 Milotic, specifically a 3rd Milotic EX. Like this deck should maybe play like 2 Feebas, 3 Milotic EX, because between the Ascension from the Feebas and the TM evolution and the fact that heavy ball only gets basics and not evolutions, definitely had a couple situations already come up where I do kind of wish that I had a 3rd Milotic EX. So that would be something to maybe consider trying out. Yeah, so not too much Pokemon search, but we don't really need a whole ton. Basically what I'm trying to say. 1 Earthen Vessel to help us find energy alongside an Energy Lotto. Help us find our double turbo energy. Also the Colch's Tenacity helps with that. 1 Night Stretcher, just a little bit of recovery. It's been pretty useful so far. Definitely have liked it. The Heavy Ball, like I mentioned. The Scoop Up Cyclone, we talked about it at the beginning, but let's talk about it again. Super powerful healing card and bench clean up card. Like we have to commit to like a little bit of a wider bench early on, but then as we get down to attacking with our Noivern, we can go like Penny plus Scuba Cyclone and completely pick up our bench, and then we have like Lone Noivern in play up against like a Raging Bolt matchup, so they can't go like Gust to KO our Noivern or something like that. Can't let Iron Bundle get involved. And then also specifically very powerful for the Cornerstone Ogrepons for the matchups where we attack heavily with the Ogrepons. Having an aggressive heal card like the Scoop Up Cyclone to keep cycling between our Ogrepons is a really, really big deal up against like Lugia and Regidrago, and we can find it with Arven, which is the really big draw to the Scoop Up Cyclone. So I absolutely love the Scoop Up Cyclone so far. You could play like Prime Catcher, maybe Unfair Stamp, but honestly none of those sound that good. The effect that you get out of Scoop Up Cyclone, which is like an aggressive pickup / heal card, is really hard to replicate. I mean, we do play Penny. It's just a lot harder to find Penny consistently than it is to Arven for the Scoop Up Cyclone. We talked about the tools, but we play a couple more. We got 1 Rescue Board and 1 Rock Chestplate. The Rock Chestplate, really big deal for our Cornerstone Ogrepon EX for the Lugia matchup and the Regidrago V matchup, or V-Star. They will be attacking with their V, but it is the V-Star matchup. And that is because it reduces the damage that our fighting Pokemon that it's attached to takes by 30, specifically up against Lugia. One of their best attackers is Lugia V, which does 130 damage with its 2nd attack. But if we have the Rock Chestplate on the Corner Mask Ogrepon, they only do 100 damage, which means they 3-hit KO us, and we could possibly even Scoop Up Cyclone it at some point and reset it into a fresh Ogrepon. So super powerful in the Lugia matchup. Same reason for the Regidrago matchup. The Regidrago V does 130 damage. Rock Chestplate, now they're doing 100, 3-hit KO. Of course, the Mew copying our Demolish will always 2-hit KO us, but once we can deal with their Mew, we can go into the Rock Chestplate up against the Drago Vs, so pretty cool for that. Overall. 1 card I don't have in here that I might want to include again, or put back in from what I've seen before, or what I've played with before, from Nolan Randall's build from Baltimore, is the EXP share, because the EXP share allowing you to chain Cornerstone Mask Ogrepons in the Drago matchup, in the Lugia matchup, can be pretty useful, so that would maybe be something to reintroduce into the deck. 1 Rescue Board for just a little bit mobility from the Arven. Honestly, this would maybe just be like a switch card, or a switch actually. As a rescue board, it's been pretty mid, so I could see it being better as an item card instead. I have 1 of Town Store in here for specifically Colch's Tenacity. This means Colch's Tenacity, like Arven, we can go Arven for, I don't know, like Energy Lotto plus Turbo Energize, or Vessel plus Turbo Energize. The Colch's Tenacity can turn into a double Turbo Energy and Town Store, and then Town Store can turn into the Turbo Energize or the TM Evolution. So effectively, it's like playing like 6 Arvens for a potential like turn 1 setup, which is really, really cool alongside the Town Store. I used to have an Artisan in here initially, and I might still re-include the Artisan. The reason for the Artisan was, well, we can Chorus for the energy and Artisan. Artisan finds the basic, so it turns Colch's Tenacity into an out for a basic Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Of course, it can only be Noibat or Feebas, so it's kind of, it was okay. Lost City, on the other hand, is really important right now. Lost Box has made quite a bit of a resurgence thanks to the Pikachu EX. That deck is pretty sick. I do have a video here on the YouTube channel talking about Pikachu EX Lost Box. Check it out. And their only way to attack our Ogrepon EX is Sableye. And actually, they can get the matchup pretty close with just using Sableye over and over and over and over again. So we go ahead and we put it in the loss zone for them, and then we never have to deal with it again. And then we win with our Ogerpon. So yeah, it can be. Some people play 2 Sableye as well, which means the Lost City is not as effective, but it's still something. Yeah, the Sableyes, they put in good work. They put in good work. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I include the Lost City. Most people play the 1 Sableye. We get him out of there. We win the matchup. And then, yeah, 4 double turbo energy. Also against stuff like Gardevoir, this can be an okay card. The Gardevoir matchup is basically abysmal, though, so I'm not trying to tech for Gardevoir. If Sableye and Lost Box really isn't a threat, or if I feel like the matchup is actually better than I initially thought, I'd probably go ahead and get rid of the Lost City. 4 double turbo energy, 4 fighting energy, 4 water energy. I don't play any mist energy, which would be good in the Lost Box matchup. Also good against Roaring Moon EX. Roaring Moon EX really isn't a deck I'm trying to tech for, but I could see including mist at some point. It feels a little awkward to try and get mist involved alongside the waters and the fightings. Turbo Energize has felt really consistent, and that's because we play such a, I was gonna say high count. It's really not that high, but it's high for like what we need from Turbo Energize. Decently reasonable count of water and fighting energy. So it doesn't really feel like there's room for the mist energy, to be honest. But I do like the 4 water and the 4 fighting energy. And oh, Radiant Serena is a card I've been thinking about adding specifically for the Lost Box matchup. It feels like it would be good. There was a couple other matchups I think I hit where I was like, Radiant Serena feels like it would be pretty good here. And we wouldn't have to worry too much about it getting stuck. We have School of Cyclone, we have Pennies, we have double turbo energy, we have the Rescue Ward. We don't have a Radiant Pokemon in the deck currently, so Radiant Serena could be an interesting inclusion. If you do find you keep hitting matchups where it's like, these is really close based on my opponent, you know, doing just enough damage to barely squeak by. If I had any form of healing, I'd literally win this game. Radiant Serena might be the answer. You could also play something like a Picnic Basket, possibly. I'm not really too sure what would be the best answer, but keep it in mind. It's definitely something that's come up where I've been like, I've thought about like this could be the answer for this situation, but I haven't needed it yet. Where I haven't felt like I've really needed it yet. All right, that's the list. That's the build. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Milotic. Wait. Yeah, Milotic, right? What can they do against 2 Milotics? Nothing. They're done. They're cooked. Uh-oh. What? Oh, what? What are they gonna do? They can still mill you? Bro, I'm gonna be attacking, bro. Hold up. No, I prize a Milotic EX. That's so bad. I mean, I can't. What do you do about it in these situations, though? Nothing, right? You just get 1. I mean, do we need do we need to play like a 3/3 of it though? Or how often is that gonna happen where I'm gonna be like, man, that sucks? Now, how often do I just lose? Yeah, how often do I just lose because of that? Like 2/2 Noivern should be enough Noiverns, but maybe we do need a 3/3 Milotic line. I could see that. Play a 2/3. I could see it. Actually, I'm just gonna play some more games though. We're gonna see how often we like lose games to the prize cards variants. Because if we if this only happens, what's the percent chance that we prize not? If we prize the heavy ball, we can go find the heavy ball, of course, right? So that's not as scary. Milotic got this. Milotic might still win for us. We could maybe still win with just a solo Milotic. It's possible. It's possible. One Milotic might be enough. Milotic can still win, and here's how. Are you about to drop like a Twitter? That sounds like the beginning of a Twitter thread. When someone... Needs Gastrodon to shut off Pidgeot and Mimikyu? Gastrodon doesn't shut off Mimikyu. Wait, how are you allowed to type Mimikyu? I thought we got rid of this. Real-time clickbait. Any sense with here's how sounds like a scam. Milotic can win, and here's how a thread. They need to pop triple Dusknoir to KO this, which is kind of cool. They can also attack with Pidgeot though, I guess. Well, I don't have a ton of interest in playing a supporter right now, but I'd rather see more. It sucks that I can't get to a second Milotic though. Like, how do I win this without having a second Milotic if they can triple Dusknoir me, or like double Dusknoir plus punch me for a little bit of damage? Should I bench this guy? We take what, 30 less? Any of this guy doesn't really do anything. All right, we're setting him bottom. No, I'm not playing Crispin. Crispin is just so hard to find in here. We also don't play. Well, we play a decent amount of energy. We play 4 water, 4 fighting. Play a decent number. Give him a lot of off prizes. Use FUS as a. Oh, true. We have Ascension. Yeah. Okay. True. Okay. Yeah. That is an out. Is Crispin not good in this deck? That doesn't seem like it's that good. I would rather play Turbo Energize, I think. Doesn't Lone Melodic clear this? No, because they can pop Dusknoir twice on this, and they can pop Dusknoir a third time, or they could pop Dusknoir a third time, or they could just punch me for 10 damage with like Bite, or they could Blustery Wind me. They could like, yeah, just have to do 10 damage. And they definitely play enough cards to Dusknoir me twice. For sure. I guess I could just actually scoop up Cyclone. I could scoop Cyclone and then Ascension, right? That could be the play here. Yeah, that could actually be the play here. So yeah, definitely still winnable. If they curse, yeah, if they curse blast us here, we scoop Cyclone, reset it, bench it down with the energy. Iono. Oh, okay, we're chilling. We're probably chilling here. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna reset it this turn. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. This is fine. He's singing. Yeah, they pinged it. Now we just reset it. Chilling. Appreciate the gift up there. Sunny over to lead. All right, burn this. Rats. I'll take it just in case. I don't know if that's worth it actually. I'm gonna burn the Ultra Ball here. Get rid of these two, I think. On the bottom of the deck. Let me Ascension it back out. We should need a Water Energy. We can get with the Chorus. All right, chilling. Is there another way to get? Is Iono? Iono's the only way to put the Milotic back into our deck, right? I think so, right? Like, there's no like Pokemon communication style card, right? Nice, you got him. See, dub, we got there. Probably Dragapult, but we'll see. G? It's probably Dragapult. Let's see here, though. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we can Ascension. I almost want to like TM Evo next turn. Well, I could just go grab it now and I'll be able to evolve it out of hand. TM Evo is also prized, and so is Turbo Energize. We just do this. Oh shoot, this thing can smack us. Dude, chill, man. You can't be smacking me with that. I'm literally gonna burn car so it doesn't hit us as hard. That's annoying. Actually is annoying. That's annoying. Cringe. So we're gonna try and Pokegear into and out to water energy and just start swinging. Is Culture's Experiment the best build on top of our hand card? It probably is, right? Yeah, it probably is. Best build on our hand card. You one shot those, you're good. Yeah, we do want to KO the Alakazam, but it's still annoying. You gotta cook more with the Hydreigon list. Yeah, I'll do more Hydreigon cooking eventually. They are gonna get in there with that Mind Ruler. I was thinking about even burning the Pokegear, but I was like, nah, that can't be correct to burn the Pokegear. Because if I get an Arven or a Pulse's Tenacity, I would put it in my hand anyways. So like, yeah, that can't be correct. Giving them Town Store could be beneficial. All right. Oh, I don't know if the Vessel's in there. Well, Lotto, hopefully Lotto would be in there if Vessel is prized. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Town Store here. I don't really have that many tools left anyways. Oh, am I scared of their... I guess the question is, am I scared of somewhat whatever they can do though? I don't think so. I don't think I'm scared of anything they can do, right? Okay, but actually, what about a few Picnic Basket in this deck to clean the dinky? I mean, I think we could play Radiant Serena if we wanted like some form of healing. Radiant Serena is something we could run. They're just gonna blustery win me here, right? I actually don't even know what I have higher odds of hitting. I think I have the equal odds for my energy. I actually don't know how many double turbo I prize. I probably should attach a double turbo, right? I'm pretty sure I had all 4 water in the deck. Yeah. Yeah, we probably should attach a double turbo. But if I attach water, then I could go like fighting to be able to attack, right? Maybe that is better. Oh, I expected them to have Crispin here. I thought for sure they would have Crispin Blustery Wind. All right. Yeah, I'll probably attach a double turbo. We'll see. Ratsurina doesn't cook against Guardy though. Dude, I'm not trying to beat Guardy. What's it called doesn't cook against Guardy either. They just like retreat to a different attacker and then yeah, it's not, nothing's cooking against Guardy. We're not trying to cook Guardy. No one's cooking Guardy here. No one's cooking Guardy. Yeah, push the 5 ones there. Angel Streams. This deck plays like a pocket deck. Yo, actually though. Literally playing a pocket deck right now. Just gotta let Guardy go on this one. It's an L. We move on. Dude, what are they cooking over there? Holy smokes, they are cooking. They're absolutely cooking. Okay, Loke online. I honestly think, you know what, actually probably make a difference if they set the time limit. You play Gastron, Guardy can be won. No, it can't. They just push Guardy into the active and then use it and then retreat to their attacker. Guardy might be an auto loss. I wouldn't tech for it, especially with it being so low in meta currently. Yeah, we're not teching for Guardy. We're not teching for Guardy. We lose the Guardy, and that is fine. Oh, what the fudge? Wait, that's so bad. That cooks us. Oh my gosh. That's so cringe. That's incredible. That's like honestly really, really bad for we might just lose based on that. Maybe not, maybe not. Possible we lose based on that. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I have more waters on my deck right now for sure. So, dude. That is so annoying. The freaking turn 2 Mind Ruler into Pidgeot TM Devo play, bro. Come on. Surely they don't have second Devo. Surely, right? No Blustery went into second TM Devo. I mean, if they have the early punch on my Milotic, we're kind of in trouble. Like, if they go punch my Milotic before I get to use it, we could be in trouble here. If they have boss punch, then I punch back. They go boss punch. I go punch. They go punch. I go knockout. Then they need to get 30 more damage here somehow. But they're down so many energy at this point. Maybe they just won't be able to get there, actually. This is where that Radiant Serena could be kind of clutch, to be honest. What's up? It's something. But we might still be able to win from here, to be honest. We might still just be fine. Also, we maybe just need to play like a 3/3 Milotic. I don't know. Dude. And I just got rid of my town store. I should have thought about that as well, because I know they play Sinnoh. Dude, oh my gosh. I should have held my town store. I know they play Sinnoh as well. I know they play Sinnoh. Uh-oh. Dude. It would have been really funny if they had clicked yes on the discarded their own Sinnoh. Oh, I can get one back though. I can get it back. So I can go. Well, check this first. The thing is, they can attack with Dragapult next turn. This went back to my hand. I mean, I could put them to sleep and they could fail to sleep. Huh. Do we play Devo? No, I don't play Devo. I'm not sure what I want to do here now, to be honest. It wouldn't be hard for them to get into a Dragapult this turn. Okay, maybe I go get Feebas. I'm gonna get Feebas. I'm gonna bench. Attach. Then I don't hope we hit Artisan, I guess. Sure. Pass. So we could go. Yeah, so we can go Scoop Up Cyclone. Pick it up. Push up, push up Feebas. Play Chorus. We can just leave. We can leave a Melodic on the bench, right? We can like pick it up, push up Ogerpon, evolve, attach. Go ahead. Because they usually play 2 boss, right? They usually play 2 boss. We'll start by playing Colors. We'll play Colors and see what we get, and then we'll decide from there. Yeah, we'll play Colors and then we'll decide from there. Like right now, if they want to retreat, they can retreat to Dragapult, do no damage here, and then punch that. But then if I boss punch their bird, they're in trouble. So they probably just want to punch with their bird into my active this turn. And then we'll play Colch and see what happens. We'll see. We can definitely, it's definitely winnable though. It is definitely winnable from here. If we had got off the attack this turn, we'd probably be in a pretty good spot. But how many stadiums do I play? 2. An Artisan and a Town Store. I have no idea if the Artisan's the Town Store's in the discard pile. I don't know where the Artisan is, to be honest. It could be gone, or it could be prized, excuse me. Evolve to Milotic and pick up the Cornerstone seems unbeatable. The Cornerstone's not relevant at this point at all. Dealing with their bird is the only thing that matters right now. Yeah, Cornerstone being in play is like literally irrelevant. I think I'm fine with benching that. If they really want to go attack with Dragapult this next turn, then I get like another turn to attach to my Milotic for free. Oh. Leave the Bird and Prey? No, I don't need to commit to that yet. I'll force him to have second boss here to bring up the Milotic again to punch it with Pidgeot, or to go into the Dragapult here and then I get another attachment here. We'll see what they go for. I should maybe play a switch so I can maneuver this a little bit more easily into like the other one and then Ascension it out. I don't know if that's like super relevant, but I do play 2 Ultra Ball. I was like, do I play any of them actually? I do play 2 Ultra Ball. I mean, the big card that we need right here is the Stadium. If I can get the Stadium, I think we're okay. 3/3 Milotic would make all of this so much easier as well if we just actually play a thicker Milotic line. But I don't really want to play it more Milotic than we need to as well. I'm not trying to play like a super thick Milotic line. We don't have to. So I'm trying to avoid that. Oh. I feel like it's a pretty good sign that they're going after my Feebas here. Jet Energy. Jet into the Ascension. Actually, that's not terrible because we do play... There's Colch's Tenacity in the deck. Seems okay, though. Azul with Meowth, Meows, Pikachu Peaks. What does Nessie do? No idea. It's a good question though. Inquiring minds want to know. So it looks like they're committing to KO in my Feebas here, which I'm fine with. Are you not going to LAIC? I might show up last minute. I might still come through, you know? We'll see, we'll see. I should actually probably get to... I didn't even think about trying to get to bed early tonight, to be honest. I probably should try and get to bed early. So I can wake up early and start walking. No, but if I do want to... I didn't even think about trying to get to bed early tonight, but I should probably try and get to bed. Well, I don't even know if I will. I can still get 4 hours of sleep should be enough. What time does LAIC start? 10 hours. I had to go to bed soon. It's a long swim. Long swim. Odin. Lights off. What would I ever possibly want here? I just attach to this. Maybe a way to bump the Stadium. Didn't find it. Well, I maybe just need another energy, so maybe I should have just held that hand for what it was. I can use Arven to go get the Lotto, I guess. Good whiff, though. I could just counter catcher this for now. No, I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, that's fine. You could add a gravity gemstone to the deck and make it hard for the opponent to retreat things too. No, I don't think that's necessary. You really hate that one Feebas? Yeah. Screw that Feebas specifically. Yeah, I'll probably still just go to bed at my normal time, to be honest. Just do 4 hours into tomorrow. That's fine. Alright, we'll see what play they go for here. I mean, if they play 2 boss, they can just go boss Milotic and punch it. I mean, their only real play here is boss Milotic, punch it. But I win the trade on this Pidgeot. Yeah, I win the trade on the Pidgeot. So, and if they don't boss punch it and they punch the Dragapult into the active here, then I get to go counter catch and get the first. Well, that's only if Arven's Lotto. If it's only if the Lotto actually hits something, actually, I guess. If Lotto doesn't get an energy, then I guess I'm not getting the first punch on this. I don't even know how many more times they can attack as well, because they're down, like... Okay, it's fine with me. Now I need to hit the Lotto, though, I guess. Or top deck energy. Yeah, maybe I should have just held the last hand. That's what I was thinking, because the hand had energy boss. Okay, this first. Okay, got there. Chilling. Do they ever run double Sinnoh? Probably not. I'll go ahead and load up the extra. I can just hold the Artisan, I guess, and just load up the energy, right? Swinging. Counter. First punch. All right, I think we're still gonna win this one. We should be good. I don't know how they were gonna do 150 more damage. Oh my gosh, and they stayed asleep, bruh. The only thing they could possibly have here would be like Turo, right? But if they Turo, they lose the energy. So how are they ever setting up another Pidgeot? They're not. It's cooked. Pack it up. There's no way. It's not possible. They're down 1, 2, 3. They're down 5 energy. They maybe have a third fire. And then, yeah, they maybe have a third fire and a night stretcher. And that's like it. I guess they could set up another Pidgeot, but this one going to sleep is actually huge. Why'd they attach to the Pidgey? To be able to punch my Milotic. Yeah, to be able, they attached the Pidgey to be able to punch my Milotic earlier, but then we reset it and set up a new one. So I think we will get the dub here eventually. Unless I got some hella cheese. But we have to, at this point now, we just need to try and find our boss. So we can like be the first, we can like initially punch the Pidgey again, and that should win us the game. Be the first ones to punch. Actually, I don't even know if we need to be the first ones to punch, because if they come up and hit us for 120, or 100 actually, it's not even, no, it is 120. Hit us for 120, then we go hit, they go hit, then we go hit, we still just win that, so. Any TM Devo yet? Yeah, they used the TM Devo earlier to get rid of my first Milotic. Five Pokegears left? No. Oh, okay. I can't find boss through Arven. I do have a boss in the deck. My boss is in there. I also don't have to. Like, when they push it, though, we still win the trade. I don't even know if this matters. Unless they have like a super rod and they can attack with this into this, I guess. The boss is in there, so we just hope to top deck it before they fully... Oh no, they'll be attacking next turn. I guess they're always going to get... Yeah, if I didn't have it this turn, it doesn't matter. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Oh, they could get tails. Oh, that would have been funny. If they got tails there and then we top deck boss. I mean, they should have Candy Pidgey out here. They have 3 candies left. Yeah. And then attach energy. But do they have anything after that? Or are they just going through the motions here? Maybe they're just like going through it and they're just like, all right, well, I'm just going to do these things and then I lose, I guess, eventually. I also need the Night Stretcher this turn. Well, yeah, I guess, like I said, they could play Super Rod, I guess. They could play Super Rod. Dusknoir? No, they probably don't play Dusknoir. We would have seen Dusknoir being set up before now if they played it. They don't play Dusknoir. I mean, if they do it, they probably have me, but yeah. They're just playing Dragapult, Pidgeot. I doubt they play Dusknoir. Honestly, they might just time out. They have 4 minutes left. I didn't even realize that. Bro, if this was at 15 minutes, they would have lost. If timers were at 15 minutes, they would have lost. They would have lost the timing out. They need to reduce them to 15 minutes. Like, this is absurd. They're taking so long. They need to bring they need to introduce 15-minute timers for sure. Top deck boss. Dude, I'm just not very lucky at the PokemonTCG trading card game. Do I not want to KO this? Why do they want me to KO this? Do they play something where they want me to KO this? Nah, you'd be alright. I can't think of what they could possibly play, but I don't have a reason to KO it, so I don't have a reason to KO it. I don't need anything off my prize cards or anything. What are you playing at here? Why do you want me to KO this thing? What are you playing at? Wait, chat, am I tripping or did they... Dude, maybe I am tripping. Did they reprint Black Belt? No, they did. Okay, yeah. I don't know why that came to my mind right here. I was thinking of damage modifiers and it made me think of Black Belt. They did reprint Black Belt, right? Yeah. I got an exclusive for you, Azul. We're done. Just waiting on Dan's approval to release. Ooh, we're close. So close. You mean expert belt? No. Well, I think I Iono next turn, right? So we just go punch. Then we go Iono knockout. The question is, do they have a way to attack with this thing? The only thing I can think of is that they could attack with... oh my gosh, they stayed asleep. It doesn't even matter. They stayed asleep. It doesn't even matter because they're going to time out. All right, finally. Holy smokes. We got to set up a lot of Ogre Pawns, and then we can also use Diancie, right? Water Pawn off the rip, sure. All right. I don't mind getting that aggressively, I don't think. As long as I want an Arven here really bad. Okay. Well, that's really bad. If we had Arven there, I would be feeling pretty good. The lack of Arven there is oh my gosh. Man, the Ultra Ball is so bad here. I can get rid of the Scoop Cyclone and the Double Turbo. Does it have to be these two? It feels like it does, so I can be aggressive on that next turn. Alright, I prize the Ogerpon EX. Feels really bad, man. Feels pretty bad. What deck are you going to play when Surging Sparks is legal? I don't know. Whatever I want to play. And they play Jamming Tower. Perfect. This is really good. I really like this. This is like what we're looking for. We love seeing this combination of cards happening. Oh, they literally had Boss Punch my Ogerpon and just didn't do it. They're throwing. How much does this do? Wait, it says for each. So this says, so double turbos is doing 40, right? For each double turbo, or doing 80 for each double turbo. Excuse me. Ascension not worth it? No. Committing energy to this is just definitely not worth it. 40 per? DT is 1 special energy, I believe. What is it? Is it just 1? 40 per card, I believe. Well, it doesn't say card, though. Oh, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have benched this because the Water Pond snipe. Oops. Yeah, maybe I should have held it. Maybe I messed that up. I might have messed that up. Why doesn't it say card? Because then it would be doing 80 times, right? Am I trolling? Good top deck. I'll do this first, though. Probably makes the most sense. Get our squad set up. Not too special energy, pretty sure. That's what I thought, yeah. My assumption. Special energy is definitely 40 per. So it'll do 80 per double turbo, right? It's 2 special energy on 1 card, so it would be 80 per Diancie. But do the science. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. 40 per DTE. But it doesn't say card. Lock, what is it? This is doing 80 damage. With if they have a double turbo, it's doing 80, right? It should say special energy card. 80? Okay. Wait, why should it say special energy card? Wanlei mentioned it. Diancie is mistranslated. The ruling is that it's 40 per. 40 per card? Oh, okay. The Japanese text says energy card. Okay. That is... dude, I have the boss to KO the rat, too. Maybe I shouldn't have benched these. Was this potential boss trap? I don't know. It's kind of annoying. It didn't feel that bad to have, like, done this, though. I don't know. Let's see what we top deck. Maybe I top deck an energy. Double turbo, though? I mean, killing the rat is, like, so good, though. Losing a double turbo is so bad. Well. What do you think about Zard in the next format for Sacramento? It seems mid. That's tough. I'm down 2 double turbos now. In my Scuba Cyclone. Bro, it's looking bad. I wonder how many rats they play, though. They're playing Great Ball, so it's probably a pretty high rat count. We'll see, though. Oh, they can also be punching me with this, right? Like, that's really annoying, too. They can just punch me with this thing. Wait, why didn't they torrential pump last turn? Why'd they do this? They literally could have torrential pumped again and just chose not to? Oh, because they didn't want to give up the prize cards, I guess. I did punch it on that previous turn. Sure. I guess that makes sense. Kind of. No, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? What? Well, I can't beat this. Dude. Alright, it's gonna be tough. Nah, it's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. We need to find our Diancie again. We need to get our Night Stretcher. Alright, this first. Ooh. Alright, what's prized? Bass. Oh, my town store is prized. That's bad. I need that next turn. I can just bench it, I guess. I don't need to, because if they want to go Gustus, they still go to odd prize cards, right? And then just do this and then punch. Yeah, sure. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. I was thinking I didn't want to bench it because I want to be able to use it. But if they want to go out of their way to Gus my Diancie, then my Ogerpon lives. So maybe that is fine, actually. Or maybe we are chilling. Maybe we are chilling. They do just win with going knockout, Gus knockout, I guess. Oh, no, wait. Will this KO the Mew? No, not quite. I'm not going to quite KO it. Wait, what? Why? Why would they do that? Or do they win? Wait, no, they don't win. Oh, they could trap us in the active, I guess? Oh, I guess it could be trapped. Shh. Okay, no. This does work. This does work. It makes sense. At first, I was like, what the heck is going on? But it makes sense. It makes sense. And I can't even KO their active with Diancie here either, unless they put another energy in play. No, I guess I am cooked. Yeah, I am kind of cooked here. And they can hands my Diancie as well. See, we're just cooked. We're just cooked. Water Pond is too strong. They KO my bench. No, they do KO the bench, right? Wait, did it bug? This is supposed to die, right? Oh, it's a Terra Pokemon. Let's go! You idiot! Alright, we can win still. We can win. Yeah, there's no stadium for me to grab. We have to KO this. How many boss have they played? 3? They might be out. I guess I'll take that for the option of this thing next turn. I might just burn this nest ball in case I don't know. I don't really want it. I'm an idiot when you also forgot is so funny. I mean, I gotta take my jabs when I can get it. In the history books, who do you think they will call the bigger idiot here? Me or my opponent? Yeah, when this game is written about in the history books, who do you think will be blamed? Chat probably. True. It's like actually very winnable, it feels like. Depends on who writes the history books. True. 7, 8, 9, 11. They get 3 off that. I don't have a great answer to their hands. Even though, oh no, I can't with Diancie. Oh, but I don't draw the extra prize card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I could counter catch or KO the Mew. Right? 160, 200, 240. That's a dub. That's a dub. Wait, do I have counter catcher left? Did I get rid of it? Gosh darn. I don't believe I did. All right, well, it better not be prize, I guess. All right, let's go. Another dub. Another dub. And even if it was prize, I could have just rescue board the active and then gone to this and punched. And that could have been our play for turn. Which would have been not as good, but I guess would have been fine. Easy dub. Easy dub. Lost Box. So what we're saying Lost Box probably struggles against is Ogerpon, right? Oh, wait. Can they beat Noivern? They can Sableye Noivern. Do I ever outpace their Sableyes with Noivern? I feel like Ogerpons is probably the better thing to go into, right? Maybe I'm wrong, though. What if I just set up 3 Ogerpons? How are they going to face my Ogerpons? How are they going to fight my Ogerpons? What do they have that can punch an Ogerpon? It's just hands. Ooh, hands. Hands and Sableye. Hands is kind of annoying, though. So I guess a mix of Noivern and Ogerpon, maybe, then. The Thorns? Some do play the Thorns, yeah. Yeah, I don't play Mist. I don't play Mist. I guess if we can get, like, Arven, TM Evo out double bats, we should just go to bats early and then go from there. I'm okay with that. How many bats have we got in here? Ooh, we got the whole squad. We can get the, hopefully don't draw into any of the big bats and just draw a little bat, ideally, hopefully, please. Okay, okay, chill. Oh my gosh, this hand is incredible. Can you try and build up energy and one-shot hands when it attacks you? I don't have anything that can one-shot hands. I don't have anything that can one-shot hands. The only thing we can do is... Yeah, we don't have anything that can one-shot hands. So we just like covert flight. And then we stabilize the only thing we have to really do... Well, they can hands my Ogerpon, but... They're gonna Zapdos you now? Maybe. Wait, Zapdos? What does Zapdos even do? It has fighting weakness. Oh yeah, the Ogerpon doesn't apply weakness. Fighting Ogerpon doesn't apply weakness. Yo, what's up, Will? Tournament did not go well. Got out of the tournament early. And while I cook over there, I'm gonna go grab a snack. Oh, oops. That's fine. If they bench Ursaluna right now, they lose. So I can just bench Ogerpon and pass. They can't do that. They have to like let me draw a prize card first. Okay. Are they even at 10 yet? Not quite. Oh, they got the Terrapagos in there. All right, all right. They're close. They might have vacuum for their rescue board and then put 12 in play. Lost Box blind first or second? First. You probably only want to go second against feels like you only want to go second against. Oh, don't they forget to retreat? Or they already retreat? Uh-oh. Yeah, you probably only want to go second against Bolts. I guess Miraidon as well. You probably want to go second against Miraidon. Would the wall deck be viable in a 25-minute best of one format? Yes, all decks are viable in 25-minute best of one. Just gotta play fast. But actually, you have to be better at them because like playing fast to some extent actually matters more. But yes, you'll be fine. All right, this is actually kind of looking like it's gonna be kind of tough, to be honest. It's a lot of damage. Also, like the thing about fighting Ogerpon, I guess, is it one-hit KOs this. All right, we're gonna try and get a fighting Ogerpon here and start building it up. I could just turbo energize to it for the turn. Oh no, but if I do that, they can retreat the Sableye and then punch me with Cram, I guess. I really don't want to let them do that. So I guess we will covert flight again for another turn. Okay, if I don't covert flight, they get to go run to Cram and then Cram punch. But now they just go Sableye damage to Ogerpon, right? Now they just ping my Ogerpon. Huh. But then I can penny it, right? They do that, and then I penny it, put it back down, attach to it. Okay, we're chilling. Oh! Got rid of the Ursaluna. Well, they can't do the Gust play. They're just all in on Sableye chaining. They're literally all in on Sableye chaining. Yeah, they literally don't have another play. They're literally just all in on... So now my healing is like going to be the big key here. My pennies and my stuff like that. Oh, they're not even doing it to the Ogerpon. They're going to let the Ogerpon one-hit KO them next turn. Top deck Scuba Cyclone here is really, really good then. 1000 Serena EX with Radiant Sneezer, Brute Bonnet, Poison package. Bad. I kind of want to save the Iono. Do I? What am I doing here? I want to start to build up my next Ogerpon as well, though. Also, if I found Scoop Cyclone this turn, I would play it, so let's just play Iono here. Also, it makes it that much harder for them to get to their next Sableye. It might have been really easy to get to Sableye out of that current hand. All right, we did whiff. Man, we prized a lot of... Okay, we prized a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy prized. If they anything, they play Roxanne, so I don't need to bench this yet. Bench it next turn. Yeah, they're out of Ursaluna. They have Iron Hands, so they do still have Iron Hands, actually. They do still have that, which could be annoying. Is Lost City worth it in this deck, do you think? No, I don't think it is. Well... Alright, maybe playing one for the Lost Box matchup so we can kill their Sableye, right? Because if we just kill Sableye, we win. Yeah, I could see playing one. Because if we do kill Sableye with it, then we do just win, right? Can they beat that? I don't think they can beat that. I don't think they can. Alright, we could put it in here. We can put it in. I'm down. I don't know what to cut though at all, to be honest. Yeah, Sableye is their biggest threat Pokemon, right? Nothing else is that big of a threat. Because if they use Iron Hands, we can attack with Noivern. Actually, no. Once we lost on it, we just attack with Noiverns, right? Yeah. I attach the Rock Chestplate to the Ogerpon. I don't really need it. It's not gonna. It doesn't do anything. Like my opponent's not gonna hand disrupt me, and I don't. It doesn't. Not gonna reduce any damage I take next turn. So. What if you just play one Kyurem? No, I don't think so. I mean, it'd be like okay. The thing is that they like most people do play the Manaphy, so it's like whenever I'm building decks, I'm always thinking about it in terms of like tournament play. Yeah, I'm always thinking about decks in terms of like tournament play. Like in a tournament, I'm not gonna get any value out of like a single Kyurem, right? Even in online tournaments. So that's not like a real win condition. Because, well, assuming Lost Box plays Manaphy, I guess that'd be a question. If Lost Box doesn't play Manaphy, then it would be pretty good. But I'm kind of assuming they play Manaphy. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming they play Manaphy, so. I didn't miss this list. Also helps versus Mooney X. Yeah, misses like okay. I would think most of them do. Yeah, I assume so, but. Run a 1/1 line of Gastrodon to slow down Pidgeot and Zard. Thoughts in this deck or in general? In this deck, no, it's terrible in this deck. They can put 9. Oh, them putting 9 on this does set up for the knockout though. For some reason, I thought it didn't. Maybe it'll be fine though. Maybe it'll be fine. Box needs 2 Manaphy when everyone runs Kyurem. I mean, only if they play Canceling Cologne. If no one's playing Canceling Cologne, it doesn't really matter. Wait, they're putting damage over here? Why? What are they doing? Why would they do that? Wait, no, what am I thinking? No, wait, no, they put 2 here, 10 here. Yeah, why did they do 210? What the heck? What are they doing? They're just throwing. Putting damage here doesn't make any sense at all. Well, they can hands this still, I guess. Am I ever in trouble from that? Maybe. I could have played Lotto first there, actually, to be honest. Alright, knock out. Arm for Gear to find Penny later. No, I can arm for Scoop Cyclone. That's what we're waiting on. I guess, no, they can go like Sableye this one more time. They can Sableye this again. And then they can hands it for 3, I guess. Oh, that could be the play they're going for, actually. Yeah, they still have, that could be their play. They still have Prime in hands and Boss. Okay. Alright, we'll add in a Lost City for the Sableye. They only need Briar Peak for 3. Oh, I guess they could do that as well, yeah. They could Briar Peak for 3. They could Briar Peak. True. Once I get down to 2. Yeah, we'll put the Lost City in. I know you used to play LoL and Chance you watch Arcane. I have watched it, yeah. I'm caught up with the first act. All or Tyson? I don't know. I would hope Tyson would win, but yeah, I'd hope Mike Tyson wins, but honestly, I don't know. He's pretty old now compared to Jake. So when do they fight? Are they fighting tonight? I know it's coming up, right? Or isn't it the 15th? Is it tomorrow? All right, so they're decking themselves out here. They're using their 3rd Super Rod. I think I maybe do just win from here if I find a penny, though. We'll see. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Might have to tune into that. How do I feel about Golden Go with the Energy Surge Pro? It's pretty cool. Definitely seems pretty good in there. Not having Prime Catcher kind of sucks, but I think you can do without it and be okay. How many gates have they used, though? Dude, how are they setting this up this turn? How many switch cards have they used? 4. I don't really want to KO this because I don't want to give them a bench space to work with. I think I'm gonna go fetch. They can't. Oh no, they could use that for. No. If they have rescue board, it's in their hand at this point. They can't actually get value out of it. Outs to penny. Maximize my outs to penny, I think. Ultra ball for like a Pokemon. I can get rid of board in this guy. Grab this. Is Scuba Cyclone in there? I guess I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm not. It's not going to attack because if I KO this, it lets them push this and then retreat off the Greninja and use Greninja as a pivot, which I don't think I want to give them the flexibility of being able to do. All right, the rescue board's gone. Their switch is gone. Or one switch is gone. 3 switch. 2. Oh, they still have like 2 switch card left at least. Maybe a switch as well. I don't want to give them bench space to be able to like bench Sableye and then gate to like 2 things either, right? I'm just gonna pass. I don't really want to KO anything here. Also, I don't want to like let them use Pheasantipity, I guess. Well, I don't know if I care about that. Surfer looks good in Gardevoir. No, I don't think it draws you enough cards. Your hands are usually like decently big with Gardevoir, so it's gonna be like useless in the mid game. It's not good enough, I don't think. Fez in Lost Zone. Oh, true. Yeah, Fez was in Lost Zone. What do they have left? They have Sableye and Iron Hands. I can maybe win this game. I think I can win by deck out, actually, at this point, to be honest. I actually think I can win by deck out. As silly as that is. I think once they bench Sableye and attack with Sableye, I think I can just, like, Penny and Turo stuff out of play. Or Penny and Scoop Cyclone out of play, and then they can't win. I just don't give them a chance to ever bench anything else by not KOing anything. Oh yeah, also I don't want to give them Roxanne either, right? So they can reset their deck. I don't want to give them Roxanne if they play it. A lot of people don't play it, but they could. So they also don't have Palpad. Their Palpad's gone. If they play Palpad, they almost definitely... Well, no, everyone plays Palpad. I was gonna say they almost definitely play Roxanne, but I think everyone plays it. You're gonna punch it with Cram. Okay, well, Scuba Cyclone is hopefully in the deck here. Dude. There's not this much Guardian ladder. Oh, okay. Archaladon, though? Ooh. Can they handle Ogerpon, actually? What do they do against an Ogerpon? Yes! Put the Luxrays in the discard pile. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Dialga? But it has to be baby Dialga, right? Would be their way if they even play it, right? It was just like a pawn fest. Hitting Pokestop honestly isn't that bad. It's pretty bad though. I'm gonna wait a turn. Because getting Poke Gears would be good. I'll pass. Esar loses the pawn. Yeah, so it has to be the V, right? They have to be playing the V. I mean, they can build up like baby Dons. Oh shoot! I only hit baby Dons for 120. Wait, that's big. And they can clap back for 200. Well, there's a... No, that's like a 2-hit. Oh, shoot. I should have been more aggressive with Pokestop, maybe. More Luxrays. Good. Yes. Good. So I need to get a 3 energy demolisher setup. That's how we are always chilling. Are they gonna get in there with that hammer in? Honestly, hammer in here isn't bad though. Because then if I punch them, I don't... Oh no, wait. Yeah, I don't KO them. Uh-oh. Alright, I probably need to get aggressive with Pokestop next. I need to find Turbo Energize to set up a 3 basic energy pawn. That's what we need. V-Star doesn't have an ability? Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know why I thought it had an ability. Yeah, never mind. It has a V-Star power, but it's not an ability. True, true, true. You got lucky this time, but it's okay. We all get lucky now and then. There was a decent chance that I had an ability. Fine, it's fine. I mean, getting the vessel was good. All right, pass. Now I can just gust up this one and then punch this one. It's actually gonna get interesting. If we had like a fast start and Turbo Energize is not prized, I think we would just kind of win, to be honest. But the fact that we have such a slow start, it's gonna make things interesting. Definitely gonna make things interesting. The 80s, the Raging Hammer 80s are gonna be coming in soon. Maybe I should put the water here, and then I could have gone. That's not that good though. Well, no, I can penny this one this turn and then go punch, and then they go Raging Hammer for 200, and then I go knockout, and they have to reset up a new one. I wonder if they play Dialga at all. I mean, from how they played so far, I doubt it. I don't think they play Dialga. From what we've seen. The Luxrays are too much for me, man. There's no way they can fit Archaludon, Luxray, and Dialga. That's true. If they have the Luxrays, they probably don't have the... Yeah, they went for the boss play, so cringe. Alright. I mean, I just have to see what I top deck. I just attach water here. Any active attached fighting that... Man, I don't really want to hit the Pokestop. I don't know. Maybe I should have never hit it to begin with. I don't know. I mean, we're doing something turn to turn from here right now, so I probably should have hit the Pokestop, because if I had gotten like an Arven for a Turbo Energize there, we would be in a really, really good spot. Yeah, I probably should just hit it there, to be honest. Just for the possibility of the Pokegear, I probably should have. We'll see. If we do ever set up an Ogerpon with 3 energy and get to attack first with it, we just win. Penny DC next turn. No, I think it's better to try and play for a 3 energy Ogerpon. The 3 energy Ogerpon is just so good. You want to attack with... Yeah. I think it's just better for us to play for a 3 energy Ogerpon. If we get to a 3, if we get a 3 basic energy Ogerpon setup, we literally just win the game. So if I go penny this, push up this one, bench this one back down, attach water here. Ooh, all right, that gives us some more time. I think we're good to chill. I'm still doing something, so maybe I should be hitting the Pokestop though. I guess I don't know. I don't really want to like mill all my energy either. Just potentially want to eventually find that Turbo Energize. But even if they get heads here, we still can attack twice with this thing and KO through 2 of them. That's still pretty big, actually. That's still, like, pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good. Ooh, the chest plate's also good though. Well, how much do I have left? 130. But if they're doing 50 a hit, okay, I think I can do this. Or maybe I give up that and actually I just take this. Actually, it might just be better. That's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah, now they hit us for... they still 3 hit us, I guess. So this works pretty well. We can make so they 4 hit us. That's disgusting. That is so disgusting. Lost City would be decent. Yeah, it wouldn't be terrible to find Lost City, set it up. Not necessary, but if we get it set up, it's not bad. Well, I don't know what we're up against here. There's an attached pass angle, I guess. Should I bench this just in... No, I just don't know the matchup. To be honest, Prime Catcher just feels like the best ace spec in Dialga or Chaladon. I don't know about that. I was playing counter catchers and counter catchers felt really good. Yeah, counter catcher felt really good. It made me feel like Prime Catcher is probably not that good because I feel like I was always falling behind, which was fine because then I could always make the comeback with Dialga happen. I don't know. Briar Iono off Ultra Ball but plays Squawkabilly. Is this Roaring? Oh, it's Ceruledge. Do they have an out for Milotic? What can they punch me with if I set up Milotics? Not much, right? Not much, probably. And that's Skilbur. If you do play the Skilburs, though, it does like free up your ace spec for like Prime Catcher or something, it feels like. He's ready. Squad. This is honestly the coolest artwork of the Charcadets, I feel like. I mean, to be honest, because all the attacks suck, maybe you may as well go for the classic Ceruledge, bro. Turn 1, 2 Ceruledge EX in the discard pile with a Night Stretcher. Every time. No, why would you threw? Oh, I guess maybe they don't have a Fire Energy. Oh, I actually got the play. It doesn't really matter, though, to do it. Like, I could boss up their Squawkabilly and then they can't attack next turn. Or the Drillbur. But I really just need to go find a fish, right? I just need to go find fish. You go fishing. It's fine. No fish. Oh my goodness. I do have a Night Stretcher. I also haven't checked my deck yet. 1, 2. I have the TM Evolution. Oh my gosh. I also priced TM Evo. Dude. Not good. Not good. I priced TM Evo. Dude. I gotta be hitting this Pokestop, I guess. Because I gotta get down double Feebas. I gotta get down double Feebas. That's for hitting Pokestop next turn. Try and find. Because if I just evolve, I think I just win, right? If I, yeah, what can they even do? They can flare for 30. That's it. That's the most they can do here is flare for 30. If I can get into Milotic. They would probably just deck out, to be honest. At this point, they would probably just deck out. Can you use Ascension with Feebas? Oh, true. We could Ascension. You're right. You're right. You're right. We can just make some Ascensioning. True. You're right. Yeah, so I can just go Arven for, I don't know, some tool card. Doesn't really matter, I guess. And then Heavy Ball. And then I just get out my Milotic and we're chilling. Am I gonna stream LAIC? Yes. You know they got quad cologne? True. Honestly, if they had at least one cologne, I wouldn't be surprised. Because of the Pikachus. Having a cologne for Pikachu is pretty good right now. All right. I'll see what see what they do when we get this online. I guess I should double turbo it. This also allows me to retreat into the other one and ascension to it through the double turbo. I guess I'd rather not lose the double turbo, and then, but if I rescue board now, I guess it doesn't make a difference. I mean, they can only do, but they're so far from Flareon us. They have to attach here again, and then attach here twice. Like, yeah. Wait, now I'm kind of scared. Now I'm kind of scared. Do they have canceling cologne? They're kind of playing like it. I feel like I got to get this other Feebas into play here. Yeah, I feel like the goal should be to Ascension again this turn. Hold up. Okay, okay. Now I feel safe. I don't think they play 2 canceling colognes. They could, but I don't think so. We've done it again. Broken deck. Milotic, Ogerpon. Who's the other guy? Noivern. We've used Noivern the least, right? But we haven't hit like a Raging Bolt or anything like that.